Nje, yapeta, yapeta. Is it legal? Personally, angiko right. Can you tell me what I'm gonna do? Basically, yapeta, but we make it work because, like, if you're trying to be a business person, we have force. Hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. This is Baker Like Anita. If you are new here, welcome. I hope you'll stay and subscribe to this channel. So I do baking content, and right now I'm in the process of starting an online bakery, which is very exciting but very scary at the same time. So this video is part of that series where I'm documenting kind of my journey on building my own website and kind of testing different products with my loyal customers. So if you're interested in my journey and this process, please do stick around and subscribe so you don't miss any of the videos. I'm exhausted, which is probably why my brain is like scrambled. So I'm sending out different packages to different customers, so that's what this video is about today, is sharing the process of me sending out testers to different customers, but also just more of the packaging kind of stuff and deciding what's right and what to put in the different treat boxes that I have. So yeah, let me just start the video and I hope you enjoy. Go. Hey people, so I'm kind of going through it a little bit because I actually don't know what is gonna work for the treat boxes that I want to do. So initially I had an idea of having a cupcake in a jar, and some brownies, some biscuits, and like shortbread millionaire toffee cup things, and then some nuts, right? So that was the idea, but I'm starting to think that the cupcakes in a jar won't really work, and for some reason, like, nothing is working out. I feel like it's just very complicated right now, the way that things are happening for me, because I actually don't know where to look, because okay, now I must look at the lens. I don't know what to actually do because there's so many things that I had in mind that I thought would be a good idea to include. And right now I was trying to make a carrot cake also, but that wasn't, I can't find mixed spice anywhere, I can't find pecan nuts anywhere. So I don't know what is happening. Okay, so let me do this. Let me show you what is, I'm sorry, I keep looking up because I'm looking at my face. So clearly, hey, okay. So anyway, yeah, that's what I'm kind of struggling with right now. I don't know what should go in the treat boxes anymore because I feel like nothing is working out. I don't know what is the right thing to include, what the right thing should I exclude, what things I should exclude or include, and what I should have for delivery in Gauteng, and then what I should include for delivery outside of the province, because I think the cupcakes in a jar are not gonna work outside because I think they would need to be refrigerated, and delivery can be kind of tricky, which sucks because that was like my thing, like that's what I wanted to share. Like, I don't know, I'm gonna try and send it to someone maybe in Durban and see how it's received, or if they receive it like in time, but yeah, let's see. Is this cupcake in a jar. So it's basically a vanilla cupcake, then this is lemon curd and some blueberry buttercream, right? So I really liked the idea of this, and I thought it would be great to include in a package like this, but now I'm not so sure in terms of like the transportation and the shelf life and all of that. So what I am going to do is send it to someone who is in another province and see how it goes. Obviously, if it's a Gauteng order, it's like very easy because I can keep it in my fridge and it'll go out and reach them like the same day, so that's fine. I just like how it looks. It's so cute, man. Like I just want it to work out. Oh my gosh. Right now I want to bake some. Hey, I'm always baking, yes. Right now I want to bake some cookies. I want to bake some oat cookies. I think they'll just be oats. Maybe I'll put some chocolate chips in them, but I'm trying to make some treats to put in the box that are easier to eat, for lack of a better word, because a lot of these things are quite sweet, so you want like a balance of like really sweet and like bearably sweet kind of things. So that's what I'm trying to do now. Also, I remember on Instagram some people did say that they'd want me to include something that's a bit more healthy in the boxes, which is why, oh yes, also my hand is tired, oh my god, which is why I also think that I will add some nuts. I had done that, but I just didn't show them here, so nuts are also going to be part of the package. So that's my plan, and I just hope everything works out because I love doing this stuff and I just want it to work. I want you guys, like, this is a piece of my heart, bro. Like, you need to like feel me when you see the, okay, don't mind, those are beans I'm cooking, but I just want you to like feel me when you get this. I am very close to giving up right now because I just realized that I don't know my oven because of the fact that I just moved here. So I didn't take time to learn my oven because they're all different. So this one is showing me literal flames. Okay, not literally, but like it's just doing things and I understand. So I'm just literally just playing around with the settings now because the setting that I know is the baking setting is not doing the normal baking setting things. So I'm kind of like really mad right now that this is happening right now because I'm trying to test all of these different products that I'm going to put on the site. And now, like, imagine me launching a website and you have an almost 7 so yeah. So this one carrot cake that I made now, let me show you. I think it looks fine, but I don't like that it's like, okay, it's not burnt, like it's not crispy, but the color on it is like not what I want. So I'm basically, anyway, I don't know what to do about that. And then here I'm just making the lemon rosemary shortbread, and then here I'm gonna make some oat cookies that I want to put in the same package as the carrot cake. Right now I like personally angiko, right, because my oven is just against me and I don't know what to do. This is the other cake, which is like sunken in the middle. I don't know if you can, yeah, a cake is meant to like rise in the middle especially, but I don't know, it's just not doing what a normal oven should do. So like, what am I supposed to do now? Like, my oven is acting messed up. Like, it works, like, yeah, she's on the stove, yeah, she's, but the actual oven settings, I don't even know. Can't lie, I've been under the roof for real. Came through the door with no plan B. But if I fall, will you catch me? Hey, are you seeing this as a come up? In my 14 feelings for many days, I just want you to be proud of me, mama. Today is Saturday, I think the 6th or 7th of November, something like that. And I decided to send out some testers to some loyal girlies who I know will give me good and honest, constructive feedback. So I just sent one package. So she's given me some pointers regarding just like the packaging. Yeah, some of the packaging isn't neat, and some pointers that she thought would be useful for making my life easier. For example, she said, so let me share some of the feedback she got. So she said, so this is the note that I'm writing to people with the handwritten note at the back. So she was saying that it might be easier for me to have like a pre-printed note that I just write the person's name at the top, but I want to personalize it, and it also takes like 1 minute to do, so that's fine. And then on this free candle that I wanted, that I'm going to put in the packages of like the first few people who buy, the packaging is a little bit messy, which I agree on. So she said I should just put the candle as it is in the box, which works fine for me. That's going to save me time. And then on this here, so this is a Japanese cupcake box that I put biscuits into, and she said maybe it'll be better to put a sticker here on top which will seal it better instead of this ribbon that's quite big, which makes sense. And then I think it's a good idea actually. It's a lot of very good feedback that I got. So this flower that I put in, just because I was shooting content and there was like a leftover, let me turn this down. So this morning I was shooting content and I put like some flowers on the flat lay I was doing, so I just put this flower here because I mean it's not going to be of any use to me anymore. So she said that I should maybe press these flowers instead so that they don't arrive damaged to the person, and it like adds a nice feel to the box, which I'm actually going to do. That's a great idea. But yeah, besides that, it was just on the paper, like I added too much paper on the one side, but I got really good, very constructive criticism, which I'm very grateful for. So I'm hoping to get more of that from other people, because there's no use sending out or like launching a product without having gotten feedback from people, because they might not actually buy what you're offering because they don't know what it is. And it's almost like having people who endorse your product, and it's helpful to have a community around you of people who have already been around for a long time that you can trust, and they trust you to kind of deliver on the quality. So I'm very grateful to have her around, and all the few other ladies that have just been supporting me and kind of buying from me all the time or sharing my work, which is really great. So this is the last of the treat boxes of the kind of the what do you call this, testers. Yes, so these are the last of the testers I'm sending out today, and then I'm taking myself out for lunch because I've been stressed. Okay, I will catch up with you guys later. So I've been meaning actually to share something that's been really annoying me and that I don't understand, is delivery prices. Like, excuse me, I'm not going to order something for 200, 300 rand and then you charge me 150 rand for delivery. Like, make it make sense. Like, I'll clear my cart, I will, you know, check out, like, and not check out and pay. I will check out, you know what I'm saying? So it's quite annoying that I feel there's some sort of gatekeepy thing, or some sort of, it feels like some organized thing where these big companies talk amongst themselves like, we're going to charge, like, this is the price that we all decided, and then everyone has to, you know, abide by that. I almost said fall under it, like a limbo. Never mind, it's Drake. Anyway, so yeah, it's very annoying. But anyway, what's exciting is I did find, thank you to Nolazi who recommended this for me. She runs actually a head wrap company called Eodopela, which is where I bought this head wrap. You can check them out on Instagram. They have really cute head wraps. I think I got this for like 70 bucks. Anyway, look. Anyway, so she recommended to me a service that's run by the Korea guys called Pudo. And basically how it works is that so they have like a locker type of system, and their courier person picks up your item from the locker to send to your person. So it's not, I think what makes it cheaper is that the delivery person doesn't come to your door, but you rather leave it in a locker. So you have different options. So basically there's like different kinds of options. So you can either do door to door, which I think is the most expensive, like normal. I don't know how much, I think it depends on the weight of your package. And then there is locker to door, so you drop the package off at the locker and then the person drops it off at your recipient's door. Or there is locker to locker, where you leave it at the locker and then the person who's receiving the package also picks it up at the locker. And how this locker thing works is that you basically, it's an app, and you load kind of not points, but you just load your account. So you load maybe $100 or whatever, and then you put in the details of where you are and where you're dropping off, where the delivery destination is, and then they give you a code to drop it off at the locker. So basically once you've received the code is based on the size of your parcel. So it's national delivery, it doesn't matter where it's going. I think the prices are the same. The only thing that makes a difference is the size of the parcel. So there's different locker sizes there's different prices based on the sizes of the lockers, basically. So the most of my parcels that I think I'm going to test is like between 60 and 80 rand. That's like the average size of the different boxes. I don't want to go more than 80 bucks because I think it's ridiculous. Like, why? Anyway, so then yeah, I went to deliver a parcel to Durban successfully. Yay! From Joburg to Durban, I had a cupcake in a jar, I had the carrot cake bites, and I had some biscuits in the packages, and they all arrived okay. The one item that I didn't like how it arrived to my sister was the carrot cake bites, which I put in like a plastic bag, and I don't think that was a good idea. I'll put the picture here just so that you can see, but I've decided to rather put them in a box so that they don't get squashed, because they are kind of bites, they're covered in coconut, so I don't want them to get damaged and kind of get crumbled by the time they get to the person. So that is progress. Always gotta find a cheaper and more effective way of getting things done, and I feel like the delivery thing, I got it on luck. Okay. But also for Joburg, I think I did find a courier company that's black owned. It's run by like a husband and wife. They are so amazing. And that's called Drop Off Courier. So I do have two options that are both 80 rand, which I think is a good kind of price point. So I think I'm gonna stick to that. So I think my delivery kind of conundrum is no longer a conundrum, that I can deliver items nationally, which is very scary. But at the same time, I feel like I have to read the law. Like, what does the law say about this child? Is it legal? Is it legal? Anyway, I keep saying that I'm gonna read about it, but I just never get to it, so it'll be our secret. But it arrived safely. My sister didn't complain of anything, and it was overnight. It was less than 24 hours, which is crazy. I think that's kind of a bit of a it's kind of a strength of using kind of a smaller and newer kind of space, because these big courier companies can kind of get I mean, they receive a lot of orders, I'm sure, but it also, they can get quite arrogant in the way that they deal with people. So I just prefer smaller. So yeah, that's my update on the packaging and delivery, which is very exciting. So I'm waiting for some stickers also still, because I realized that, yeah, I think stickers will work better than the labels that I had that didn't come out the way that I wanted. And then I'm just gonna work on the cookie kits as well. So yeah, I think konke kuhamba kahle for now, leading up to the launch next week. I don't know when else I'm going to do another update, but like I said, I'm just trying to document as much of this process as possible, just so that maybe it can help someone else out there, and kind of the difficulties that you can face when trying to start a business again. Also, let me show you something else. Actually, boxes arrived today, and they were completely in the wrong dimension, and the order was just wrong, but I don't even have the energy to like return it, because maybe it's my fault that I don't understand dimensions of boxes. But let me show you. So this is basically don't mind the mess, but this is basically my stash now that I need to organize. But there's some bubble wrap over there, there's my postcards there, some foil loaf thingies, and then those are some boxes that are also not the wrong size, but the wrong like orientation. But these ones, can you tell me what I'm gonna do? Like, I'm so defeated. Please look how tiny this box is. And then there's this one, which I didn't understand, but now I think, okay, so let me show you the boxes, what they look like when they are done. Okay, so this is the box for, oh, so this is what it looks like when it's done. It's actually quite a nice box. That's the size of it, so I was able to, just for scale, this is what I was able to fit. So like, that's how big it is, so you can fit like 2 of those if you like squeeze them. So it's a nice box. I don't know what for, but I'll think about it. I'm also thinking actually of adding caramel popcorn in the mix somewhere. I think that would be nice, but yeah, and I think it's easier to store it in like a, even if it's like a plastic container, like it can last long. And so this is the other size of the box, so you can see like next to this one how tiny it is. I was only able to fit 3 biscuits here, which is kind of lame, but yeah, that is where I'm at. I today got the packaging that I couldn't get because when it arrived I was in Durban, only to find that when it arrived here at Mina that it's the wrong size boxes. And then also discovered that the cupcake in a jar thing might not work because of the storage and the shipping stuff. Like, I feel kind of defeated, but I have to carry on because like saying and I've come so far. I've just been buying a whole lot of packaging. I know it's wasteful, but I just need to know that I have enough options of things and I can change my mind and stuff. So these are some other I'm trying to use more cardboard than plastic because I don't want to be wasteful, which is why the jar thing also worked for me. And then there are these other window ones which are kind of the same as that one, but it's not kind of made properly. And then these are I think Japanese cupcake boxes, but basically I wanted to put the nuts in here, but I think that's gonna be too many nuts anyway. Nje, basically but we make it work because, like, if you're trying to be a business person, you force, even if things aren't working out, to just keep doing it. So that's where I'm at right now. So here are the boxes. If you have any feedback of what like I should include in it, or what the configuration should be, what I should include in each of them, then please like help me out and let me know in the comments if you have any feedback. I don't know whether this will be up in time. Probably it'll be up by the time I launch, but let's see how it goes. I'm very open to kind of changing things around and adding a few things if need be. So that's where I'm at. Yeah, that's the update. I'm gonna keep, I think I'm gonna have a lot of footage by the end of this, but it's fine. So I'll just make one very long vlog of the whole process of me trying to do this thing. Anyway, chat soon. Bye.